Right then, hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to some more Warhammer 2 Total War as Grom The Paunch. Now, this is the Siege of Paravon even. I think I'm forever gonna say that thing, that name wrong, and I've just accepted that basically. So this is what we're going to be using to get rid of the garrison primarily. I hope. So the plan is as follows. These guys are going to go and storm the gate, because eventually we're going to need to open that. Grom, along with his trusty sidekick, is just going to sit there and do nothing. The idea is we're going to move them up to around here and then use them to dodge all the shots from the towers as well as the archers here. Once we've depleted their ammunition, we're going to move in with the archers and we're going to rain hell on the enemy. And then, only then, will we actually move in the trolls. So, I mentioned them first, but they're going to go in after that. And after that, we're going to storm the walls if we have to. So, let us begin. I'm pretty sure this siege tower won't be able to hit me. So there is that, I suppose, and let's start dodging. So I reckon I can dodge better with the WAAGH. And since my micro abilities are you know, rather limited at a time like this, I think the best option for me is to dodge with the WAAGH and to leave Grom to just take some shots. I think that would be best. Now, Spirit Leech is a good spell, and I could use Spirit Leech, but, like, what would be the point? Because, basically, I can't use the spell to get rid of a unit. I can only use the spell to damage a unit, and why would I damage archers? Because I'm going to waste all their ammunition, and if I waste all their ammunition, they're a useless unit, so there's no reason to damage them. Now, this is absolutely cheesing, and I'm just going to increase speed at the cost of some HP, because I'm fully aware of the fact that nobody wants to watch this unfold like so for like 30 minutes. And besides, sacrificing some HP on the WAAGH is no problem whatsoever, because she has regeneration. And as you can see, they're almost out of ammo. They're getting some good hits in, but like, it's really not doing a lot. I mean, Grom has taken a tiny bit of damage because I'm not microing him, but like, honestly, it's not going to make a difference. Can't be bothered to be honest with you. Do I want to waste these guys' ammo as well? Yeah, I really do. But I want to make sure I'm still getting shot at by the tower over here. Ooh, okay, maybe pause it a little bit, because Grom is taking more damage than I'm comfortable with him taking, and yeah, this is... It's like, this is tough, but this is worth it. Also, the amount of ammunition the AI gets is just obnoxious. I mean, they have like 10... what is it, like, literally? Like 3 times more than the player, I think? Is that the official number? Because that sounds about right. Okay. Done. Let's get the archers in. Move Grom and WAAGH forward. Because guess who's utterly useless at this point? How much damage does this do, even? It's not bad. But I mean, it's not really good either. Okay, now the beauty of the strategy is they no longer have any range capabilities, so the archers can move in ridiculously closely. And this does mean practically sacrificing the Lord as a combat unit, because he's going to take so much damage. Both the Lord and the hero, because it's 2 watchtowers, and yeah, it could have been done on 1. Realistically, I think. Actually, I'm pretty sure we could have done 1 from this angle. So maybe even here, like, could have pulled everything to the side. Now, this is like, this looks like trees, but you can't actually put troops there. So, I don't know. Maybe we could have done better, but who cares, right? Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Off skirmish mode, into guard mode, and into fire at will. So here's the beauty behind this tactic. You then move up. All of yous, as they say. Let's get Grom slightly up, but like not out of the range of the tower. And then Britonia no longer has mounted yeoman archers. Good. Good, good, good. So, they're dead. Well, they're not dead yet. Yeah, I suppose these guys are going to do the most amount of damage in the world. But that's not the issue. No, no, no. The issue is soon they're not going to have their best unit either. They're not going to have the Knights of the Realm. The bloody Knights of the bloody Realm. What you going to do about it, though? It is the way it is. I do want to move the hag forward to make sure the tower is shooting her and not the proper troops. And this is going really, really well right here. Down to half health after a few volleys. Keep going, lads, keep going. I'll keep tossing the Spirit Leech down because I have nothing else to use my Winds of Magic on. It's not a good spell, but like, what else am I going to use them on? And who else am I going to use them on for that matter, so yeah. Peasant Bowmen actually don't bother with them. So I actually do not bother with Peasant Bowmen. Let's take out the Spearmen at Arms, and let's get the Trolls to take out the gate. Maybe even knock out Knights of the Realm, to be honest with you. Although I suppose the hag can do that. Oh yeah. Yeah, she can do that. Alright, beautiful. This lot is having some trouble shooting. Let's put you in a position where you can shoot. Next stays, you break down the gate. So, for the low cost of all of my Winds of Magic, seriously, again, how many times are we going to have to teach you this lesson, old man? Okay, they're down to 4, they're dead. Like, permanently dead. Okay, can we shoot the guys back there? Clearly not. Tell you what we can do, though. We can post up like so. Now, considering everything, I think it would be best to move Grom into like this position and get the hag behind the walls. Because she's taking a bit of a pounding, and this guy is ridiculously tough. So yeah, there we go. Please don't tell me you can't shoot him. Ah, good. Good, good, good. Gate is destroyed, I take it? Spearmen at arms equally dead. Again, leave the archers. Leave the mounted yeomen too. I mean, I'll get rid of them easily enough. And we have new guys in the market for getting shot at. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Not the targets I was shooting at, but, you know, who cares? Can we make this happen? Oh, yeah. Good, so men-at-arms with shields. Not the greatest threat, but I would like to take them out with the arrows. Mounted yeomen. I have ammunition, like, might as well, if we can get shots. Which it would appear that we can. Good. I did not do a great job at dodging everything, but like... Yeah, oh, I suppose I should explain, like, for people that don't exactly know this, how the watchtowers work. Even though I did do a video on how to cheese sieges in Warhammer 2, so you can just watch that instead. But, like, it's a fairly detailed video, and it just gives you the basics. But essentially, the watchtowers only attack the thing that's nearest to them, right? So they don't have any targeting whatsoever. Which means, if Grom the Paunch is the nearest thing to the watchtower, that's the only thing they're going to be shooting at. Why is this? Now, this is both a, this can be both a good or bad thing, depending on how skilled you are at the game. You can use it to your advantage because this is a single entity unit, which means, like, look at all these shots. They're missing. He's a big, and he's like a big guy too. But, well, both literally and from like a unit perspective. Like, he's a chariot, and he's getting missed all the bloody time. So, the big deal is you basically sacrifice him as a combat effective unit because he's going to take a lot of HP. He's going to take a lot of damage to his HP, but like, as a result of us sacrificing him, we now have the hag, which is going to regenerate a fair bit of her health, and is going to be a combat effective unit. And not only that, we also have the archers that can basically shoot unhindered. Furthermore, by sacrificing all of this HP, what we also did is we got rid of all the ammo for the enemy archers. So we're the only ones that have any range capabilities now, minus those towers. So yeah, and plus you can cast while you're doing this as well. There's nothing to stop you. If we had better magics, we could have like won this without ever engaging in melee, but we don't. And I mean, hell, even if we take a little bit of damage on the archers, it's fine. Nobody cares. It's actually better from a min-max perspective to take a little bit of damage on them than like focus all of it on Grom. Matter of fact, I'm going to start storming the walls immediately to take out those towers, and yeah, like, just getting rid of the general is going to be useful too, but like killing him, not routing him. Good, 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 good. So, not the most effective way of doing things, but, like, way better than the alternative, which is like a regular siege of storming the walls and all of that. I mean, regular sieges are just disasters, basically. Or, rather, they're disasters waiting to happen. So yeah, that was it. Now, like, army losses are gonna come soon because we've killed like half of their garrison. And don't forget, a good portion of the garrison still is archers, which are completely useless at this stage because they've lost all their ammunition. And Advanced Power does actually take that into account, so it's not just the amount of people you killed, which is pretty interesting, pretty advanced for a game like this. And there we go. I mean, if I could do a little bit more damage to this lot, I would be very happy, but other than that, like, those foot squires are probably going to just rout eventually. Matter of fact, let's help them rout. And done, I think. Oh, there's still a lot of foot squires up there. Oh, one of the archer units made it off the walls. I can get Grom on that. There's going to be friendly fire here, but I think we're going to hit more of their troops than ours. Yeah. I think we did. Pretty sure we did. Get rid of the archers. I think it's just these archers and we're done. Looks like I'm fairly certain. Oh no, there's Mount Yeoman back there. Okay. Well, I sort of forgot about the back lines. Tell you what, let's get the goblins down like so. But bear in mind that these guys are utter trash. Like, we've killed the most important unit on the battlefield. Yeah, I was actually right. It's like, okay, we did try again. We did need to do a little bit of damage to the Mount Yeoman, but yeah, it's like easy. And here we go. That was easy. Now, I will try and limit the cheese for future reference, and I will try and not exploit the AI like this, but it's very important to secure the first province, and, I mean, that's interesting. Like, the trolls are doing really, really well. Mind you, the metrics are sort of I guess, how we're judging their performance is, but we're comparing them to, like, goblins, which is tragically bad, but yeah, they're doing really well. They don't take a lot of damage. They regenerate after the battle. It's like I'm used to trolls being the worst unit ever, and now they're like, you know, I'm gonna loot and occupy, I think, because I can fix this for 800 and I can fix this for 500, and I'm still like, yeah, that's good. Also, we've done the quest successfely, so we spent 15. I nearly said scrap, but without the S. We've spent 50, you know, of our money, of our not money, of our like spoils of war, I suppose, to do that. That is fair enough. Let's get a pile of shinies, because like Paragon is never going to be used to recruit stuff. It's just going to make money for us, and like, you know, provide faction buffs and stuff like that. Good. Right then. Now, I can actually recruit lords. That is amusing. It's an amusing idea. I mean, by I can, I mean I sort of have a okay-ish economy to do it, but dunno. Let's go with melee attack, because you're sort of weak in that department. Weapon strength is... I suppose we'll upgrade all of it eventually. And over here... I don't like any of these. Like, all three of these are bad. Really the first good one, Fate of Buna, Purple Sun of Ceres, and it's a Vortex spell, and it's not a very good Vortex spell either. But, like, it'll do. It'll do. I much prefer to have the Foot of Gork from WAAGH or WAAGH. I think WAAGH has the Wizard of Death now, actually, if I recall right. But yeah, never mind. It's different types of magical spells that you can cast. It's you know, whatever. Quite literally, it's whatever. Okay, yeah. So we're in Mobster right now, which gives a good bit of growth and a good bit of obedience. Leadership is also useful. Okay, commandments available. Obviously the income one. Good. We do have Skaven Corruption, though. Like, how do we have Skaven Corruption? Oh. Alright. Good. Ooh, tell you what. Skarsnik used to be like the joke in this area, because it's the world's toughest campaign, right? Easily the toughest campaign in the game. But now, because of Grom's start over here, I can actually do diplomacy with Skarsnik. So the question is, can I confederate him? Yes, I can. All Greenskins can confederate. That's good. That's good. I can actually do diplomacy with Skarsnik and make sure he doesn't die. And in actual fact, like, Skarsnik is an amazing faction leader, don't get me wrong. Like, most people sort of miss out on this bit of information. His position is terrible. His, I don't need any more archers. His position is terrible. His, campaign is ridiculously difficult. He's not gonna have a, you know, a fun time getting to Karak 8 Peaks. But, as a faction leader, Skarsnik is actually really good. Like, his goblins are really powerful. And plus, like, in general, he has great buffs to the faction as a whole. It's just that, you know, the campaign is a bit tragic. Here's the thing. We now need to make a choice. We now need to make a choice of where we're going to go, and I think Carcassonne should be next. Because if we get down here, they're very passive. There's Tilia and Nestalia and whatnot. They're very passive. We can chew them up whenever. Bretonia is going to start fighting back against the greenskin incursions. So then again, like, this gets us closer to Skarsnik. Ulth 1 is, like, out of the question right now. Eventually we'll get to Ulth 1, but mind you, Ivres is at war with us as well, so, like, it's not impossible that they're going to land here and then try and get to, like, our settlements. So yeah, I think going after the Fey Enchantress is the correct course of action. I think. Yeah. I guess time will tell. I'm just hoping the Wood Elves stay put for a while. Mind you, even if they don't, like, they're not good at attacking, they're just annoying. Okay, faction encountered Beastmen. Ooh, we do get the upgrade for the Gobbos. Missile strength for Goblin and Night Goblin missile infantry. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what we need. So this line down here, like, upgrades orcs. So this is the one we're going to skip, and we're going to go with everything else. So, mind you, like, we don't need wolves and stuff like that, but yeah. Let's go with use them. Upgrade our settlement, and we can't reach Castle Carcassonne this turn, but what we can do is get near it and set up a raiding camp, which should increase the fightiness of the army and all of this as well. And obviously the problem being the Fey Enchantress is here with a Blessed Field Trebuchet. It's like maybe taking Brion first is a better option. But I don't know. How much movement do I need to do this? Wait. Are you telling me I don't need movement to enter into a camp? Oh, well, that's glorious. Okay, that's exactly what we're going to do then. Plus a good bit of income. Okay, can't afford to build me yet, but eventually. So, you see, my hope is I can get her out of Castle Carcassonne. And if I can't, maybe someone else can. Yeah. Sorting wood elves. Alright. Or maybe the beastmen can, who knows. Use them. We don't need abuse them yet. I'm gonna get it later. Let's go with... This is for all orc units. I don't need all orc units. But it does unlock a few... let's go with no infighting and then Healy mushrooms. Because we need the refreshment, right? Mind you, she's not recruiting for some odd reason. Isn't she supposed to, like, recruit until she has a full stack? Always, pretty much. No? Oh, well. Okay, trolls are now actually good. Like the river trolls and the stone trolls. One of them is better, I'll figure out which, but... So yeah, like getting a troll lair is... kind of useful. The goblin chariots and all of this, no. But the spider at the end of the tech tree there is, you know, obviously big spider. It's clearly the best unit in the game, and clearly we're gonna win the campaign instantly as soon as we get it. I have no idea what you guys are talking about. Big spider clearly equals win. No, I'm making it sound like it's horrible and I'm being sarcastic, but it's actually a good unit. It is actually a good unit. Let's oh, I'm sure I clicked it properly. I was pretty sure I'd... okay, so here's the thing. I'm going to auto-resolve. It's alright. Let's just occupy. Good. Bob's your uncle. Now, here's the thing. This leaves us vulnerable to Ivres, which is alright. I can deal with that. Problem is, though, I'm now at war with 3 factions, and they're gonna start to notice that, the AI. That's not great. Let's go aspect of dread, because I think causing... Oh, no. Should have done reply troops first. Stupid. Never mind. Can be fixed. So... Yeah, how many people am I at war with? That's 3. Can we get the Wood Elves to sod off? No. Can we get Ivres to sod off? No. Get you to sod off after... Yeah, obviously not. That's not the end of the world, it's alright. Make sure to get this next time because, well, we need catapults, obviously. And, also I would like those, like, do we already have one of these? It's the, yeah, the pump wagon. I mean, I'd rather have them than the, what's its face? The Goblin Wolf Riders or whatever, but it's not really good. RNS surrendered on aggression pact. She's not going to declare war on me, is she? He said, desperately hoping that was true. Yeah. Okay, go quest. The Axe of Grom. What do I need to do? I need to win 3 battles. Easy enough. Here's the question, though. Are you recruiting and how much? Yeah, now that you're at war, now you're going to start recruiting. With 1 settlement. Ugh. I hate everything about Bretonnians. That's not true, they're a fun faction to play. Like, Bretonnia's getting a lot of hate recently. And people are finishing their campaigns, are like, oh, I'm never playing Bretonnia again. Guys, the vows, the bugs with the vows, you can get free units. And also, like, it's kind of fun to play with. Just build, like, a crap ton of bowmen. I suppose I could say that word, right? Like crap instead of scrap. Yeah, it's light profanity, sure. Here's the thing, I'm on a streak, like a 2-year streak of no problems with YouTube. Was it 2 years? I don't know, it's quite lengthy. I've had some problems with like people and then companies taking down videos and stuff like that, but not with YouTube precisely, right? I've had, by proxy, I've had some problems with YouTube, but that's like because of others. Like with the company itself, I haven't had any problems in ages, and I think the algorithm really loves me for it, because, well, I have reason to believe, let's say. It's just some inside baseball stuff happening on, you know, not really relevant at all. You recruited like 7 units at the same time, bloody hell. Alright, here's the thing though, I still think I can beat it. Not in a siege, but I think I can beat it in a field battle. There's lots of peasants, there's lots of melee infantry, there's barely any archers. So, I might not win, but I think I can win. Problem is we're going to get a revolt here soon. Let's not tax this for a while. I don't need money that much. So I'm not using it for anything. Yeah. Okay, let's check diplomacy once again, because I kind of want to get out of one of these wars. 3 isn't bad, but you get to 4 and all of a sudden everyone thinks you're weak, and, you know, as soon as the AI senses a weakness, they're going to start pouncing at you. And everybody hates me. Like, this is why it's a tough campaign. Most people, well, I suppose it's kind of like a... I still think Skarsnik is still the worst, but that said, everybody hates you. Look at this, Mike. There's nobody from here all the way to here, all the way to here, sorry, and all the way to, like... Well, actually, yeah, there's nobody that likes me in Lustria or Ulthuan, anywhere. Like, all of this hates me. There's some greenskins over here that are going to tolerate me, but they're miles away, so yeah, we're all alone. We just have Skarsnik to aid us. And the game is called Total War, so, you know. It's not like... Did you seriously not attack me? Wow. That... Wow,
Ingenuity, my lord. Using your scrap, you have succeeded.
Yeah, that's okay. I've got the thing.
Nearby.
Let's go into the cauldron, because now we can actually cook something. So, troll's meat and green spores. Do we know what that's going to do? Yes, we do. It's going to earn 5 reputation, plus 10 growth in all provinces, regeneration for all armies, for goblins and night goblin infantry units. That's good. That's like proper good. Let's start cooking. And it's going to last for 15 turns. That's actually like really good. Okay, I'm happy. Down here, because we're not taxing the thing anymore, and because this is done, we're no longer going to have a revolt here. We're not going to have a revolt here either. Okay, if that's the case, then get this up to tier 3. And, like, usually I hate doing this, but, like, starving the Fey Enchantress out all of a sudden seems like not the worst idea in the world. So, Grail Guardians I can kill with the archers. I'm going to think on this, because another option that I can do is I can cheese the living hell out of the siege again, which, you know, I haven't had a regular siege yet, but we'll give it really an opportunity to, especially not with this army composition, so... Hey, you made the army composition, yes, but what else was I going to recruit? Goblin infantry? No. Like, they can't win, so, yeah, it's the only viable option. So here's the thing, like... What I can do, absolutely, is march these two in front again to the towers, have the towers shoot at them, but like just empty all the ammunition with the goblin archers and just leave. And then siege again and do it again, because I'm going to do more damage than they can recover. And plus I'm probably going to wipe out the Grail Guardians, I'm going to try... Let's try. I'm going to try to at least, and then... yeah, probably some of these units and some of these units here as well. I'm going to consider what to do next time. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. My name is Juggernaut. We've secured the first province. We've taken Brionne. And soon I think we're about to take Carcassonne. I'm fairly confident one way or another. Anyways, until next time, have fun, take care, and bye-bye.